The JCPOA was a good college effort at dealing with the Iran problem through diplomacy, and it failed. And when that fails, in order to bolster the credibility of American military strength, which is also always what makes diplomacy work. Diplomacy works when you have a credible threat of military force that you're willing to use. The United States has had a bipartisan, almost frozen in indecision and risk aversion, to the point where we have simply just said we have to accept these threats that we are actually militarily superior over and do have the ability to affect. So I think we finally got to the point where we said enough. And then now we've demonstrated an incredible military competency, which I do think has the effect of boosting our deterrent, signaling that we have in other regions of the world.
After the JCPOA, I mean, I supported Trump pulling out of it, maximum pressure. Iran proved to be deterrable. When we killed Soleimani, they stopped the terrorist attacks in Iraq. After Midnight Hammer, there was no effort that we saw to lunge for a nuclear weapon. So we had the ability to deter them, and I think they were deterrable. But now we tried to annihilate their senior leadership. So now getting back to deterrence is a much heavier lift.
It is true that we've demonstrated the extraordinary military capability of the United States. That's without question. But the thing is, as I thought about it, China basically already knew that. But what they've learned from this is about the credibility of our commitment. And what they've seen is, first of all, that actually the Indo-Pacific, despite what we say, is not our main priority, that we're willing to suck all kinds of critical munitions out of it in order to fight more wars in the Middle East. But at the same time, they've also seen that, American politics is kind of shaky and weak. I mean, we got kind of a glass jaw, right? Things start to get going a little bit tough economically, and suddenly we say, we got to negotiate, we got to negotiate, we got to negotiate. And that's a lesson that I think President Xi is going to take to the bank when he thinks about what the right time is to go after Taiwan.